Hey everyone, it's your girl TeraMichelle. Welcome to or welcome back to my channel, Opinionated Scents, our safe space to discuss all things fragrance, whether we like them or not. Today we will be discussing powdery fragrances. Those fragrances that a lot of times are going to include musk, especially white musk, sometimes violet, iris, notes like that, sometimes osmanthus, and like a cashmere or cashmere wood type of vibe. Those things that smell like those luxurious powders that used to come, those fragrant powders that used to come with our fragrances, especially from Avon. Y'all know they had that faraway powder. Ooh, do not play. As well as maybe baby powder, like Johnson & Johnson's normal talcum baby powder, if that's your vibe. It's just like this beautiful, like soft vibe. I absolutely love it. And this was requested almost as much as vanilla, believe it or not. So let's jump right into the video. This next fragrance is so beautiful, and it is the soft powderiness, not the Johnson & Johnson baby powdery vibe that I get from this. The musk in this, the cedar, the cashmere, the tonka bean, the orange blossom is just a beautiful fragrance all around. This is Elia Nude or Elia Nude. I'm not sure which one it is. Please don't come for me in the comments. Yes, I love this fragrance. It is absolutely beautiful. And I think this made my musk fragrance list. I'm not sure, but this is one that just feels like your own skin. Like if you just smelt absolutely fantastic all the time naturally, which I'm sure most of us do. This, this kind of mimics that. This is just a stunning fragrance with just enough smooth powderiness to it not to be a turnoff to those who don't really care for powdery fragrances. If you're one who really likes a skin scent or a second set of skin type of vibe where it feels like you're not doing too much, you just smell good for the sake of smelling good and very feminine and grown womanish, yes, Elia Nude. This next fragrance actually has powdery notes as a note, along with praline and raspberry. This actually made it on my raspberry list, and mandarin orange and bourbon vanilla. This is from the house of Kenzo. This is Kenzo Flower Elixir. Guys, this is the perfect date night fragrance. If I never had another date night fragrance, this would be the one that I would keep. It is absolutely beautiful. It's not doing too much. It's not too loud. It is intoxicating and inviting. It's sensual while also being super feminine and flirty and girly. Never trying too hard. Just, man, I freaking love this fragrance. And again, the powdery notes. This speaks for itself on just using its note list. Look how big this thing is. So, yeah, Kenzo Flower Elixir. Such a stunning fragrance. Next up from the house of Jean Paul Gaultier, we have Scandal, the original Scandal. I can't really look at the notes list and explain to you why this pulls like a huge powder bomb to me, but it does. And I love powdery fragrances, so that's not a complaint. But I don't know if it is the honey mixed with the beeswax and the gardenia or what. I don't really care. I don't need an explanation. This is so powdery to me. It is just heaven. You know, I let this sit for a while because I was trying to play around with some other things from the line, and I didn't wear it at all last fall or winter. Baby, I don't think this is going to make it through to see 2022. I mean, it's just a favorite. From the honey alone, and I love the patchouli use in this too, because this is one of those fragrances where patchouli does not take over, even though the fragrance itself is dark and deep, and you really could probably get away with an extra dose of patchouli. It doesn't need it. It is perfection, and it is so beautiful and powdery. The name of this fragrance just gives it away. The musk usage in here, come on, all hail the king, Narciso Rodriguez. This is Narciso Poudre. Enough said. Poudre. Enough said. This is a beautiful, powdery, musky fragrance. That's it. That's all I got. Next up, we're going to visit the house of Burberry, and we're going to talk about Burberry Brit Rhythm Eau de Toilette formulation. Guys, I heard about this from you guys out here on YouTube, in the comment sections, on videos. Like everybody was like, oh, Brit Rhythm, Brit Rhythm, Brit Rhythm. Whether you get the EDT or the Eau de Parfum, it doesn't matter. Brit Sheer. Almost the whole line is supposed to be just fresh and clean and powdery and beautiful. And this one isn't so big on citruses for me. It's more clean and powdery, just like you feel like that's what you're supposed to smell like when you're out here running errands, or if you're about to go out here and do some gardening. Like, so no matter what you're doing, no matter how much you sweat, no matter how much you're running around in the air, in the pollutions, in the pollen and all of that, you still are going to smell amazing. Like you just got out of the shower and put on a crisp white tee and some jeans, and woo, but you can also dress this up for brunch. Like, this is universal. I just want to smell good and clean and powdery and feminine. That's it. There's no way I could have a powdery list and not have this beautiful diamond. This is Trésor la Nuit Musk Diamant. Oh my goodness, y'all. The violet in here. The violet and the raspberry in here, and the musk. I love this fragrance so much. It is probably, no, it's my favorite musk fragrance, I do believe. And it is just probably my second favorite powdery fragrance. This is so pretty, so feminine. It's almost like ethereal. It is just beautiful for the sake of being beautiful. Like, it's a whole step up above pretty for the sake of being pretty. I just love this. I love this. I think it's discontinued. That makes no sense to me because this smells so much better than the majority of the other flankers. I mean, come on, but oh, be still my heart. I freaking love this. My favorite powdery fragrance in my collection just happens to be a flanker of my favorite perfume of all time. It also happens to also be spicy and complex and a little dark and very, very sexy. This is Mon Guerlain Intense. Honey. Honey. Yep. Once again, that's all I got. Thanks so much for spending this time with me today. I hope that you didn't forget to click that like button. And while you're here, please also subscribe to the Terra Squad and select that notification bell so that you never miss any of my future uploads. Powdery fragrances are beautiful. For those of you who rock with powdery fragrances, in the comments below, please drop your favorite powdery fragrances. I'm actually looking to incorporate some more into my collection. Also, when you smell Mon Guerlain Intense and you smell Scandal, do you get powder? Is that just me? I'm telling you, they are just mega, mega powerhouse powdery fragrances to my nose. So let me know if I'm alone on that or if you are with your girl, TeraMichelle. I love talking to you guys. I'll see you in the comments. And until then,